Hello, this is Glenn. I'm part of the Quacera team. I want to give you just a brief update today of what appears to be happening in the market. As of last Friday, May 3rd, caution. It is in the market. You can see it starting to pervade the market. Comment in Barron's this weekend is that while Friday's rally felt encouraging in the moment, it wasn't all that convincing. The S&P 500 is still 2.8% below its record high of 52.65, and it hasn't been able to retake its 50-day moving average of 51.30 until it convincingly climbs above that important technical level. Buyers should think twice about betting on a continuing of the rally. Let's take a look at how we visualize how this caution is entering the market. We'll take a look with the Quacera QPM Radar. The upper right-hand quadrant is positive momentum outperforming the S&P 500, and the lower left-hand quadrant is negative momentum underperforming the S&P 500. And these are three of the groups that were leading the market on the upside really since last October. The cryptocurrencies, the artificial intelligence, and the Magnificent Seven. And we've got the Dow Jones average in here to look at to see how it's reacted. And this is where they were on April 1st. Most of them were in the A quadrant. But let's see what's happened since April 1st. See if we can see the trend that developed. And you can see here what's happening. They're starting to move to the left. So if they're moving to the left, the positive, what's that saying is positive momentum is waning. And if it gets into the negative area, negative momentum is increasing. So here we are as of last Friday, and we have a lot in the negative momentum territories. Let's go further here and take a look in this as this develops here. Go to the This is the Quacera website, quacera.pythonanywhere.com, and this is the composite sheet. You can enter your own stocks here, and we have about 1,200 stocks in our universe right now, and we're trying to increase that as we go along. And you can put up to 8 different portfolios in this, and this will give you a daily update of the momentum status of those stocks. You can see what the momentum trend is, when it started, and the percentage change in the stock price since the start. But what we're most interested in now is the daily news. We've been following this, which is the percent positive. This is the percent of the Quacera universe. It had been up to almost 80% of earlier the year, but you can see what's happening here. Caution has been creeping into the market, and now we are below the 50% level. So more of our stocks now have negative momentum than positive. Let's go take a look at a couple of these areas that were leading the market. You can go into the other reports here, and we'll start out with the AI universe. And one of the real hot stocks has been Nvidia. Nvidia has been leading everything, and yet here's the momentum on Nvidia. It's still positive, but the momentum is waning. So you can see there is caution coming in, even in its stock as strong as Nvidia. Go down to look at the cryptocurrencies. We've got Bitcoin, which has been on fire this whole year. And look at this as of last Friday. There again, it's positive momentum, but the positive momentum is waning. This is what we're saying. Caution is started to invade the market. I'll go to Magnificent Seven, and we'll take a look at one there. Go to Meta platforms, Facebook. That stock has been on fire for over a year, and yet right now its momentum is about to turn negative. Caution is pervading. We'll end up here looking at just some of the major averages here. Go down to the ETFs, the large cap ETFs. And you've got the NASDAQ composite, which is way outperformed the Dow and the S&P. It is actually in the negative momentum, just barely, but you can see what the trend has been. We go down to the Dow Jones. It is in negative momentum right now. This is as of last Friday, and it's had over the last 30 days. The trend has been increased caution. And finally, we'll look at the S&P 500, and it is just about to go negative. It touched the zero line midweek, down 0.03, and rebound a little bit on Friday to plus 0.31. But that is that definitely you can see a trend there. So why are we doing this? You can see we've been talking about how caution is invading the market, and we want to look at this right now because you have time to review your investment strategies. You want to right now set some parameters of how you're going to react to various types of market conditions, so that when something does happen, let's say we continue to move down and we get into a correction, and hopefully nothing worse. But when we get into a correction, what are you going to be doing with your investments? Make a plan now so that you're not reacting with investment decisions based upon pure emotional relations to stock price movement. Have a plan. That's why we're looking at this on a daily basis. But thank you for your time. If you have any questions or comments, please reach out to us. Glenn at Quacera.com. Thank you.